2021 here with your live show. We're live 7 days a week. No excuses. Just free picks. I like saying that. Other people, it's like, I couldn't come in today. I had my waffle iron broke. No, we just keep showing up. Win or lose. Doesn't matter. We don't change our Twitter handle if we lose. We just keep firing away. You know, people. Some people in the comments, right? Some people in the comments, they're like, "You guys lose all the time." It's like whatever. It's like those are the people that look at our picks and then they bet the games they were going to bet anyway because maybe we agree with them on them or maybe But it's like. I don't know. My best bets are always my premium picks, and I stand behind those. But, I don't know. A lot of people make some really stupid-ass assumptions in the comments and stuff like that. But, I mean, we have how many millions of people watch our videos every month? So, I mean, several million people every month. And this is our slow time, right? We still have 2 million people a month watching our videos. More than all of the other sports handicapping channels combined. Proud to say that. All of them combined. We do more views than all of them combined. How cool is that? They have like 1 million people too. A ton of money and 1 million people, and they gouge you guys. It's like the scam is on, right? It's like they get the clamps in. It's like we got one. Sign up for our email letters. I'll give you $60 in free picks and hound you till the day you die. I'll give you $60 in free picks. And in exchange, I get to harass you for the rest of your life until your last breath. And maybe even a few weeks after they put you in the ground. It's amazing, right? Because this business was like born in the boiler room, and these people, they don't realize, that there's an internet. It's a different world, and they don't understand. They never will understand things like social media and YouTube, and they still think that it's a place for them to pitch, when that's not what it is. It's all about our community, like we have here, right? So, yeah, we've had more views than everyone in the sports handicapping space combined for since the restart, at least. And then before the restart, we were there anyway. We were there with Rod and Chris and I, the live show in college basketball back in February of 2020. That was the biggest things ever were, I believe, right before the restart.
Right before, yeah.
Football season, we did pretty well. We'd have about 1,000 people on here on the live, maybe a little more. I'm expecting 5,000 this year. This year's going to be even bigger.
Even bigger.
Because we're just growing.
Crazy from where we came from.
Oh, yeah. Crazy. Crazy. The thing is, I had Sports Chat Place, and I had 4 or 5 million people a month visiting there to begin with, so we were able to leverage some of that. But it's mostly just working harder than everybody else and understanding the space better than they do, caring more about you guys than caring more about making every penny we can make. And I think all the people that are with us, I don't think anyone complains about it. It's one thing no one ever complains about. We didn't squeeze every penny out of it. I don't know, man. I kind of have an issue with some of the cappers on the site. I could be transparent about it. And these guys will tell you, I sent an email out to all the cappers relating to the number of picks per day. Because I know, even myself, even when I get crazy, even when I get nuts, I mean, like on a college football Saturday where I really love it, like conference play, I might have 12 plays, that I'm betting. Maybe, 15. Maybe. But those are like throughout the day. We're talking about starting at 12 noon, ending at midnight, or beyond, Eastern time. I'm not talking about Tuesday, or something. And that's just because, those college football Saturdays, they're few and far between. If you extrapolate, those games that just take place on one day a week over the course of like an NBA season or an NHL season or a Major League Baseball season, I mean, that really comes out to about one play a day, if you extrapolate it that way. It just so happens that they all play them on the same day of the week, and it's like you can't miss out on the opportunities because you have too many plays. Generally, I don't have that many, but it's like on college football Saturdays are usually my most plays I have. Sometimes college basketball too, and just because the sheer volume. But I don't know, man. I don't love this 15 plays on a Major League Baseball Monday thing, and I have sent an email out to all the cappers about it, but I don't know. I just try and give what you guys want, and that's where I get the feedback from. Anyways, have we burned enough time here to let everybody join us? Because sometimes the notifications don't go out. I think so. Anyways, we'll get started with today's action. We've got NBA playoffs. We got 3 games today. We've got Major League Baseball, 15 games, and NHL, 2 games. So tomorrow it's 15, 3, and 3, I believe. So we will go that way. NBA. Celtics, Nets. Lakers, Suns. A lot of action in this one. This should be interesting. And the Clippers against the Mavericks. Pretty much do or die here for the Clippers. Of all the games here, that's the one that right? That really the team, the biggest do or die situation is the Clippers here. So the other ones, they're all road games. So it's like you go down 0-2 on the road. You didn't steal one, yet, right? It's part of it, It's part of it. That's why you want the home court. But it's like if you lose one at home, you can't lose 2 at home to start the series, and you will be done. Is it 2-3-2 or 2-2-1-1-1? I guess 2-3-2. I don't know.
It's 2 and 2, isn't it?
I don't know.
2-2-1.
1-1.
I kind of assumed it was just like hockey, 2-2-1-1.
No, they change it all the time.
Right? Why don't they just leave it 2-2-1-1?
I have no clue. I didn't even look. I thought it was 2-3-2, but maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, it might be 2-3-2. Yeah, it's been a couple of years. In the bubble, it didn't matter. It was.
No idea.
No idea.
You still gotta win one on the road if you're the home team. 2-2-1-1-1 is what everyone's saying. Anyways, any of these 3, Brian?
Yeah, I think out of the 3, as far as the free picks go, I think the under in the Clippers and Mavericks is the best free pick. Opened up at 216.5. I'm seeing some 214.5. So I think if the Clippers, definitely a must win for them at home, and I think the Clippers turn up the notches on defense, and I think the Mavericks are also going to play some defense in this one. So to me, it's I think you're safe. I'm not going to say first team to 100, but first team to 105 wins this game. So I'm going to take the under 215.
And for me in these NBA, I like the Suns. I'm going to take the Suns here to go up 2-0. Suns 28-9 at home on the year. Lakers 1-6-1 the last 8 off of 1 day's rest. Suns are 11-2 ATS their last 13 versus a team with a winning road record. I'm going to take a shot here with Suns. Money line outright. The Lakers go up 2-0. And Clippers may get the win, but I think that's too many points. I'll take the Mavericks plus the points in that one. I think they come to fight. I don't think they're just going to roll over and hand this game to the Clippers. I think Luka and company battle and keep this one close. With a +7 in that one.
You know, a lot of hoopla about Chris Paul's status for this one. He's going to play, is what I'm seeing. And if anything, LeBron and Anthony Davis just look hobbled. Man, they just look hobbled. Now, we've seen hobbled players do amazing things in the NBA of all sports. I mean, the NBA is the hobbled player sport. I mean, with the hobbled player, it's kind of, it becomes the, all of a sudden, it's a miracle. It's like, Willis Reed. It's like all started there. Now everyone wants to be Willis Reed. Every year we have a Willis Reed. And I don't know, man. I just think that the Suns are just a better team from top to bottom, man, all the way. And I think that they're playing with a chip on their shoulder, and I think they've been disrespected all season long. I think this is like Tim Lincecum the year he won the Cy Young Award, and Blake Snell the year he won the Cy Young Award. We were getting -120 and -140 on these guys, and they just never got the respect. We were waiting. It's like, man, when is Lincecum going to be a -185, -190 guy? The same thing with Snell. And Snell didn't become a -200 guy until the year after. It was too late. We'd already cashed. And I think that it's going to be the same thing here with us on the Phoenix Suns against the Lakers. I could see this series going 4-1. I could see it going 4-1, man. I think the Suns, they're playing with a chip on their shoulder, super athletic, and it's like the Lakers have, LeBron and Anthony Davis, two of the best players in the NBA, right? You stack up the top 10 players in the NBA, those guys are going to be two of them, even hobbled. But I don't know, man. They just don't look the same. They don't look the same. And the supporting cast doesn't seem to be gelling well with them because they haven't played all together in so long or much, And it's like,
because they've been injured so much. So it's like,
because you would think with Drummond and Harrell, maybe they would have like a little bit more punch, but I didn't see it last game.
No, didn't see it either.
I don't know, man. I think also too many people on the Lakers here.
Laker fanboys coming out of the woodwork.
Yep, like Brian. %80 of the bets on the Lakers on the money line. 96% of the money is on the money line for the Lakers. Wow. 68% with the number and 64% of the money. I don't know, man.
This guy's got the confidence in the Lakers to be betting like that. I don't know. I don't get it.
Well, the thing is that Los Angeles sports generally dominate the Vegas numbers because there's so much LA money in Vegas. I mean, there's certain hotels that when you go there, like during the prime times in Vegas, where it's like, I mean, it's all LA people, like Mandalay used to be like that. I don't know if it's like that anymore. Mandalay was always like that. It was like LA in Vegas. You used to always see a ton of USC jerseys back in the day. Tons. Tons. I don't know. I like Phoenix.
Yep, me too.
I like them with a bunch. I also like the Celtics plus the points against the Nets.
Oh my God, you didn't take the Nets.
Well, I like the Nets to win the game. I like the Celtics with the points. I got this one at 5.5 is where I got the number at.
I was going to do that one on the VIP show later today.
Oh, go ahead. You can still do it on the VIP show, but I got it at 5.
I'm just shocked. I almost fell off my chair when you said the Celtics.
Well, you obviously don't watch my videos because I gave it out in there too, and I said exactly the same thing. I got it at 5.5 is where it came out to for me. I think the Nets win this game. I just think it's 5.5.
I 100% agree with you.
I think it's 5.5.
But I want to look at it a little bit later.
Anything more than 5.5 is gravy here. I think you could actually tease it down. To 7. 7. 7, you still gives you 1.5 of room, even 6. If you're like me.
Yeah, for me, it's a 7-point game, and I think
I know, but the payoff is so much better at 6.
But anyway, I want to see where this line sits at tonight when we do the VIP and see where we're at.
Yep, because it's such a quick drive from LA to Vegas. Tony T knows it blindfolded.
Tony T, one of my favorite guys. He's a gentleman.
Definitely hung out with Tony T more than once in Vegas. That's for sure. I could tell you, I've seen more crappy games with Tony T in Vegas than anybody. It's like, it's Texans versus Colts on a Thursday night. All right, let's see if Tony T's in town. It's like, he's got to be for this one. He's in.
See Ruflo's pink shirt yesterday on the drive-thru. He was looking pretty good.
It's like, let's meet at the worst place in Vegas. Watch this crappy game. I'm in. Let's go to Southgate to watch this thing. 2-1 odds on craps. That's it. 2 times odds. Southgate. All right. What's for sale at pickdogs.com today, Brian?
I'll tell you what. Winning days in 6 of the last 7. I'm on a 86% or 81% start in the NBA postseason, 9-2. You can get my NBA golden ticket, my best bet of the day, $30 at pickdogs.com. Absolutely easiest play on the board today. Or you can get my tantalizing Tuesday 3-pack. That's all 3 plays, NBA, Major League, and 2 Major League Baseball, all for $40 at pickdogs.com. I like that tantalizing Tuesday so much I stole it from Rod.
All right.
And for me, it's Top Shelf Tuesday. I got 5 Top Shelf best bets in Tuesday's action. I got 2 NBA, 2 MLB, and my 10-star NHL play of the day. Loving these 5 plays. Jump aboard, price premium, scoop them up. We're going to have some nice Top Shelf winners. Undefendable by the books. Feeling a sweep coming.
Nice. I got a 5-pack, but I got other more exciting things going on, like our VIP show, which is hosted by Brian Bittler this week. Some people said it was the best live show we ever had yesterday. Some of the comments. I sat there with some awkward silence, stuck my head into the camera a few times. It's fine.
Yes, you did.
Did a couple of those. And I did some awkward silence. And, $10 blackjack tables at O'Shea's. I actually, since O'Shea's moved, I hadn't really cracked them as much as I had at the old place. But my last 3 times there, I've hit them for at least $4,000 every time I've played craps there. I've hit them. They put that repeater bet up there. Oh, man, I hit like 4 numbers on it one day. Me and my old business partner hit him for I hit it for I don't know how much he won. He probably won like 1,000, but I hit it for like 4. It was monster at O'Shea's. And then I hit him, the last time I played there, I hit him really good too. Yeah, I've had some good luck there. I never have like the sheet. People are like, oh yeah, you can write off your losses. It's like I never have that. I always have that form that you got to fill out when you cash your chips in. It's over 10,000 or a ticket, right, for the races. Because I always bet big odd bets. I don't. I'm not like a ham and egger that plays not to lose and hopes that my money lasts me. I don't do that. I just don't see the entertainment value, It's like, yeah, I got kicked in the balls for an hour at the blackjack table. Well, at least I got the entertainment value out of that one. I lost $400. I lost $400 in about 3 seconds. I got 0 entertainment value.
You got to budget a little bit. I mean, if you got $10,000 to gamble, you don't want to just go all in right away.
Why not?
You know what I mean? Well, some of them, Maybe you don't have to. If I go, I set a total amount in my head that I want to.
Yeah, me too. It's called whatever I can get my hands on in most situations. A lot of times they max you out on the ATM. You got to call the bank.
Right.
They expand it out. I mean, a lot of people don't realize that. But you can get your ATM expanded out pretty good if you're in good with your bank. They'll push it out a little bit.
My bank's goofy. It's like $500 or something.
No, you got to call them. You got to go in there. Got to go talk. Got to find someone. Got to get on the special line, the bat phone line. Give you a little leeway there. Look, the world's on Michigan State here. I need some help. This isn't going to do it. I'm telling you. I'm standing in line. I've heard the word Michigan State 16 to 20 times already. It's like I got to be on the other side. It's what I do.
I was at a horse track in Edmonton, same thing, and I was like, man, this horse is coming up. And I'm like, what do you mean it won't let me take any more money out? So, quick, call the bank.
Yeah,
what's wrong? How come
there's actually not a ton of flexibility there, but it's like generally they'll get you up to at least 1,800, ish. That you can extend it out to. Generally,
3 here in Canada, 3 to 5. I think mine's up to 5 now in Canada. You can take up
5,000.
Certain ones, it depends because certain ATM, if it has the cap.
Well, the ATMs have it. It's not that. It's the bank caps it. It's because in case you lose your card, it's their exposure.
Yeah, you don't want somebody stealing $10,000.
Yeah, like mine generally has like a Bitler limit on it, but then it's like if I
I
have to call, and let them know I'm going to Vegas. I might need a little bit of a little bit of space here. On all of my accounts, not just on all of them. Gonna need a little wiggle room here, So they say, up to what? I said, well, what's the most I can get? I say, well, I don't know. Whatever. It's not like a Visa card, or it's like $100,000 or something you put on it. Oh, man. I love gambling. I love it. I love betting on sports.
I tell you, Pittsburgh Pirates are looking better.
I spend my whole life talking about betting on sports. I still love it, man. I've been doing this for a long time. It's like it's the everything else about the business that I don't like, but the betting on sports part, man, I'm always gonna love it. But a lot of the other stuff, it's like the part of it that's a business. And the customer service and some of these other things is like really, really tough for me. But the betting on sports part I always love. Like Rod's giveaway yesterday in hockey. Everyone that gets the final score correct will get a free 3 days. I was like, Rod, what if like 10,000 people get it? It's like I'm gonna have to enter all these people's name into the system manually. It's gonna be a bad day. But how many people entered the contest total? Like 100?
It was over 100.
Yeah, over 100.
120, I think.
But the thing that steams me about it, and I wasn't involved in the contest, and I totally misunderstood it, or else I would have never let it fly. But the thing is that the thing is that the video only had 71 likes. It's right? 71 likes and 120 entries. To me, that's wrong, man. It's like you have time to write an entry in. You have time to hit the like button. You have time to subscribe to our channel. So we're gonna do another one of those there. We're gonna do a couple more, maybe like one per round or something. We'll do like one per round, or Rod and I are talking about one for a series, like expanding it for bigger prizes. But you're gonna have to at least be subscribed to the channel, and there has to be more likes than entries into the thing for it to be a valid contest. That's for sure.
I like that. Yeah, definitely.
In order to validate the contest. I don't know, man. I was like, might be the worst idea I've ever seen. It's like, I'm like 120 entries, 71 likes. This just isn't that should tell you everything you need to know. That's when I become Manager Mitch instead of handicapper Mitch. It's like, how am I going to pay for all this shit? How am I going to enter all these names in? Mikey G did say 4-3. Did he win?
He had 4-3. He had 4-3 Oilers.
He had the wrong team.
Hey, I had 4-3. Where's my free 3 days?
I'll give you a free 3 days.
You didn't say the right team.
I'll give you a free 3 days. I'll give you a free 3 days of the capper of your choice, either Dana, Al Ninos, or let me see who else we can give you.
I think I'll take my brother Al Ninos.
All right.
So that's what I'm like.
Al Ninos, free 3 days for Bittler.
He's at the top of the charts. I gotta see who he's on.
Hey, maybe on this show we should run a daily contest and give one free 3 days, and we'll just have a different capper featured every day.
Yeah, you can do that.
Like a featured capper of the day. Whoever's number one on something, We'll call it number one, contest number one. You have to be like number one in a specific sport. We can give away theirs, or number one for the 7 day, or number one for the day, or there's a lot, because we'll go through a lot of people that way. Or you got to be top 5, give one away or something. I don't know. Figure out something. But it's got to be based on like X. We have to have like X amount of likes. Like, I think we should do it like so that this. How about this format, Rod? Rod's a big contest guy. 300 likes, 3 day. 400 likes, the prize would be a 7 day. Over 500 likes, a month.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.
But you have to be subscribed to the channel.
You got to be a subscriber. You got to definitely be a subscriber.
Not a premium
subscriber.
You don't have to be premium, just a subscriber.
No, just a subscriber.
All right, we'll work on this behind the scenes. We'll come up with something. We'll do it for the NBA playoffs and for the hockey.
Yeah.
We'll do two. Run 2.
Hey, Rod's ready to run.
Yeah, Rod and Chris will run the contest together. Anyways, we've got
send emails back and forth to each other.
Rod and Chris are a good team running the contest together. I know they really enjoy it, so we'll let them do it. Rod and Chris can run the contest. I'll call Chris. I'll let him know.
Okay, we'll do that.
Rod's like, that's gonna be fun. Cody Ponce's got a job. He's pitching against the Cubs today. Got Sandy Alcantara and Vince Velasquez at Marlins Park. Max Scherzer and Tyler Mahle, Reds versus Nationals. Mahle, of course, was in Bittler's San Francisco Giants pick game, or his Reds against Giants pick game. Then Steven Matz against the no-hitter Corey Kluber at Yankee Stadium. The Jays just 3-7 now in their last 10 games, back to 500. And the Mutts, Jacob deGrom returns to the hill, and the Mets, well, just what the doctor ordered, 3-7 in their last 10, up against the Rockies team, 5-5, now 3-17 on the road.
How about our Rockies yesterday?
3-17, Gomber. It's all about
Gomber. Me and Mitch had the Rockies yesterday.
It's all about the Gomber. It's all about the Gomber. Yeah, I'm changing out my my shirts on the videos every day. Because, see, the thing is, I'm green screening now. So, like, the Pick Dog shirt has this green thing right here. So it comes as a big hole when I'm doing the videos. That's why I don't wear the Pick Dog shirts in the videos anymore. Because, like, anything that's green shows clear. So he's holding the handful of money, and it comes out clear on the green screen. So it's like it superimposes stuff on my shirt. Weird, right? Can't have any green. So we got this money, though, which was actually
just put a fake Vegas background.
The thing is that the Pick Dog used to just have his fist out like this, and one of our viewers suggested that we put the money in the hand like that, which is awesome, right? That was a viewer suggestion. I love the money in the hand, right? I mean, it makes the logo. But maybe I have to have it with the grayed out money so I can wear the shirt in the video. But I like kind of wearing all the other shirts. I wear Hawaiian Punch today. I wear a lot of Led Zeppelin, ZZ, whoever. Anyways, Brian, any of these games?
Yeah, if I could add a premium right at this time, it'd be the Pittsburgh Pirates. I know Ponce on the mound for the Pirates, and he is lucky to have a job in the big leagues. He's had a mediocre minor league career, but Arrieta's given up 13 runs over the last 14 and a third innings, and public humping all over the Cubbies here on the road. I just think the Pirates are going to scrape out a W here. And then the Blue Jays and the Yankees, I like to fade guys off of no-hitters. I didn't do it yesterday with the Tigers. I thought they were going to cash that one. But here with the Blue Jays, losers of 6 straight. Something just tells me Toronto's going to get an upset win today. So I'll take the Jays plus the 155 and the Pirates plus the 130. I'll bet the same amount. I should come out ahead.
Rod?
And for me, I'm going to take the under in the Reds and the Nationals game. We got pitchers doing on that one. Runs come at a premium in that one. I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to eat the square fish patty. Jays not looked right. Their bullpen has just been imploding and looking awful late in games. They just can't hold anybody down. As you see again in extra innings, they got murdered. So I'm going to take the Yankees on the run line in this one. When they beat up the Jays. Yankees are 6-0, Jays 0-6. I don't trust even Steven Matz, who looked awful last time out against the Red Sox. Yankees are rolling. Give me the Yankees on the run line in that one.
Big Al has his first round NBA game of the year. He's our number 1 NBA capper this season. I think I'm going to blindly put a dime on it. I'm just going to find out what it is. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to put a dime
I hope he's on the same as me, so I have a feeling we are. We're simpatico. I'm hoping.
I only have 1 NBA premium today, and it's not even for sale. It's just in the packages. Hope maybe he's on the same as me.
I have 1 NBA premium too, so I'm hoping.
I don't care. I'm taking whatever he has. I'm putting a dime on it blindly, and even if I already have another bet, I'm putting another dime on it. How about that? Why not?
You have to throw a rod out of
There's one guy. I mean, not everybody, I think, smokes it on Game of the Years, but actually he has a really good record on his. He's he's having a great year. He really is having a great year.
He's one of my favorite guys.
He's a great guy. I can't have a phone conversation with him that's less than 2 hours. He's one of those guys. Let's see. I was gonna have a premium play on the Blue Jays, but I didn't. So I like him.
Yeah, the only thing that scares me in that game is how bad Matz is.
Right, Matz is bad, but Kluber is a fade, no-hitter guy. But the Yankees 8-2 in their last 10, 28-19 now on the season, and they're really turning it on. It's been the pitching.
Yep.
Also got to
Jays are going the other way. That bullpen has just been awful.
I also like Max Scherzer. I don't even care that it's minus 186. Is it possible for Mitch to bet a minus 186 pitcher, even if it's Max Scherzer?
Yes, it is, because you're a Scherzer fanboy.
As I see it, yes. There it is. Yes. The answer is yes. All right. Max Scherzer it is at minus 186 for me. I bet you I could shop that thing down to 185 if I really apply myself.
I think that's just a game to stay away from.
Wow. I see 196 at FanDuel. Bastards. I got 180 at the Westgate. Unfortunately, I'm not in Vegas. 5 Dimes has them at... Whoa. Oh, that's DeGrom. 187, 185. That's an offshore. DraftKings minus 195. Sugar House minus 195. 888 minus 195. Minus 190 at Bovada.
Why don't you parlay with the Mets?
I don't like the Mets in that one, though. That's the problem. Yeah, there's not a lot of meat on the bone there with Scherzer. I'll have to throw that in my parlay. Everyone knows I have to bet Scherzer. Anyways, Rays, Royals, Red Sox, Braves, Indians, Tigers, the rematch, and Brewers, Padres rematch. Rod?
For me, I'm going to take the Red Sox and the Braves to go over the number. I think you see a whole pile of runs in that one. Bring your glove to the ballpark that day. Give me the over in that one. The only one I like in that spot.
Brian?
Yeah, for me in that spot, I really like the Detroit Tigers. Could have been a premium. I just got scared off a little bit from yesterday's Scooble. Three straight quality starts here. I just think there's way too many people humping up on the Cleveland Indians here on the road. I'll take the Tigers.
I really hate that price on the Rays. I just hate it. The Royals are so bad now. But 6-4 in their last 10, 22 and 23 overall. So they're really not that bad. But the Rays, once again, quietly 30-19. It's like, how in the hell did that happen?
Rich Hill's had a bunch of good starts.
Well, the Rays have won 10 games in a row. I mean, they're on fire, man. It's like you don't even hear anything about it. If that was the Dodgers, it would be like on the front page of every, major website. But the Rays have won 10 games in a row, and here they are a year removed from being in the World Series, and no one's saying a peep about it. Obviously, Corenzo Lanier is watching this on a delay. He joined us late because he just put it's the 22111. I think that conversation was about a half hour ago. That's okay. We're just glad he's here. We're just happy you're here. He's going to get to this part of the show. He's going to be like, what? Yeah, the show starts at around 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, not 11:20. That's
I used to
okay.
always watch a show on tape delay. I like it like that.
Yeah, you could watch it at 2 times speed. When you watch it.
What I used to do is go out on my hike or my walk, and I come back and have my little lunch and listen to Mitch. And
YouTube, they have me, YouTube has a profile on anyone that's ever watched a YouTube video. They know your habits. That's how they're suggesting and doing all those things, right? And it's like they know that I watch my videos on 2 times speed. It's like they know that. it's like you have the option to watch on 2 times speed. They know I watch on 2 times speed. I have no idea what half these guys' voices sound like, including Indian Cowboy. Sounds like a mouse to me. Watch him 2 times speed. The one time I watched him about when he mocked me, and someone said, "He's mocking you." I don't like those guys. I don't like a lot of the people in our industry, I'll be honest with you. I only like the good guys. Not enough of them. More people that are just dishonest. And a lot of spineless people, too. A lot of spineless ones.
I think there's more spineless people.
Yeah, I think there's more. They're so spineless, man. It's amazing that people are handicappers, yet they're certainly not willing to take any type of risk whatsoever.
You think it'd be the opposite?
Yeah, you'd think it would be the opposite. I mean, it's ridiculous. Well, you can see, man. That's why they're putting minus 210, minus 280, Anyways, did we do Twins-Orioles?
No, you did. You did do Twins.
All right, so Twins-Orioles. I was watching this game last night, and my wife was mocking me. She kept saying, my wife kept saying, when I'm watching the 8th inning of that game, "Sons of bitches." She kept saying it all night long. I was so mad. I was like, you guys can call yourselves a professional baseball player. It's like they come out of the rain delay. They get the Orioles get to the lead 3-2. They give up 6 runs in the bottom of the 8th. And I mean, it wasn't like, just, oh man, it was a seeing eye single or something like that. I mean, it was 6 easy runs. It was, they just like gave them, it was like, what are you doing? It's like, you call yourself a major league ball player? I was like screaming at the TV. My wife kept saying, "Sons of bitches."
Twins were a layup yesterday.
She's like, yeah, they were losing in the 8th inning. It was a layup.
Hey, you got the Orioles bullpen.
It was 8th inning. Yeah, the Twins bullpen's been awesome this year. Did you see that Rangers series?
Well, when you see John Means at minus 105, you got to worry about it.
They were winning in the 8th inning, man. man. They're winning most of the game.
All that matters is the final.
The Twins, like when it was 2-1 Twins, the Twins had 2 hits.
Right?
Yeah, they were both home runs. They had 2 home runs. That was it.
We knew we
didn't
need 6. We didn't need 6 runs there. All of a sudden, 6 runs out of nowhere. It's like it didn't need that.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah, sons of bitches.
Dodgers, Astros. Wasn't that the World Series? The tainted World Series?
I think it was. Yeah, I think that was the last.
We got the White Sox Cardinals. We talked a lot about this one on the premium show this morning. So tune in to the premium show, the early premium show, the $50 one. We got the Angels and the Rangers. We got the Mariners and the A's. We nailed that one yesterday. Me and Brian, I think, both had the Mariners in that one. Big payer. And then Kevin Gausman minus 162 on the road here against Corbin Martin and the Diamondbacks, who are the opposite of the Rays and the opposite of the Dodgers. They're anti-streaking. Brian, who do you like in these?
I think there's a ton of value here at the late card here. I think the best bet out of all of them is the Houston Astros. I think you're getting about plus 105, plus 102, somewhere in there. I just think the Astros need this game more. Dodgers coming off of a rival series against their hated Giants. I like the Astros there. And then the Rangers are probably the best dog in the card because even though it pains me to go against the Angels, I just think you can't. Andrew Heaney at minus 150. Rangers have won 3 straight games. I think you take a chance with Texas. And then the Seattle Mariners have their rookie prospect on the mound. He hasn't looked great in his first 2 starts, but everybody's taking the Oakland A's. I think the Mariners have another win in them. So I'll take the Mariners, the Rangers, and the Astros.
Yeah.
And for me, I like 2 unders. I like the Dodgers and the Astros game to go under 8. Definitely got a pitcher's duel. I think both pitchers can go deep into this game. 7 innings, 8 innings. Whole team's down. Kershaw and Greinke. Give me the under 8 in that one. And I like the under in the Giants and the Diamondbacks. Always a low-scoring game on those later night games. Give me the under 8.5 in that one.
I like the over in that A's game. Corbin against Logan Gilbert. Just seems like there's going to be a lot of runs in that one. I like the Giants. I couldn't put it into the premium minus 162 on the road, and I couldn't take the run line there because it's the Giants. It's probably a 1-run game. Struggled with it. Like I said, that Cardinals-White Sox, we had an in-depth discussion about it on the premium, and I think we'll talk about it again on the VIP show. So
you could parlay your Giants and the Nationals, your 2 teams there.
Yeah, I think we could. Good. Anyways. Go to NHL. 1 series is done, right?
Bye bye Oilers.
Yep. 4 is up. 4 is it. The Jets, Jets.
Yeah.
Oilers blew another lead in that one, didn't they?
Yeah, they were up 3-2, and then they
Winnipeg.
Triple overtime.
Winnipeg's in Saskatchewan, right, Rod?
Nope. Winnipeg's in Manitoba.
Manitoba, that's right. Manitoba. Isn't that cowboy country too?
Sort of.
Manitoba.
It's got prairies and more up north. There's a lot of lakes and wetlands up north that way.
Doesn't get the love that like Toronto area and Vancouver, just
No.
Just doesn't really get the ink, Manitoba.
No.
Montreal.
No, it doesn't help when they do it. They did a Canadian Funny commercial about going to Winnipeg. Well, he asked where he was going to. He thought he was going to Hawaii. He was wearing a Hawaiian shirt on the airplane commercial. He's all dancing around, been thinking he's going to Hawaii. And they're like, yeah, somebody's in a parking. He's like, where are we going? And he's like, going to Winnipeg. And he's like, going to Winnipeg.
Yeah, it's one of those places, right? Never been.
Yeah.
Never been. I meet a lot of Canadians here, in Maui.
Yeah, lots of Canadians. We like to fly away.
They like to come here, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, because it's cold. So a lot of us are like, it's cold here. Let's get the heck out of here.
They like to come here.
-50?
They love to come here and complain about the prices. They love it. They love to come here to complain how expensive it is. That's what they love to do. It's like nowhere does it say discount vacation is Maui. Like a great budget vacation on a budget. Maui
definitely won't be getting any cheaper. That's for sure.
No.
Hawaii prices.
I mean, I went to the grocery store yesterday. I couldn't even find a potato in the store. I mean, things are like short, man. Things are short here.
How much is milk for a half gallon? $10.
I don't know. I don't drink milk. So I have no idea. I drink almond milk. I get it at Costco by the case. I don't even drink a lot of that anymore. Anyways, Montreal against Toronto. What's this series at?
2-1.
2-1 who?
2-1 Leafs.
2-1 Leafs. The Leafs looking to win a series. And the Predators at plus 180 against You Are Like a Hurricane, Neil Young's favorite team. Rod, anything here? Any meat on these bones?
For me, I'm going to take the Leafs. Give me the Leafs on the puck line to beat up Montreal. I think they just, like I said, they take a stranglehold. Like I said in the video, they take a stranglehold on this series and go up 3-1 heading home. Love the Leafs in that one. And I'm going to take the under 5.5 in the Predators game. Definitely going to be tight game in that one. Game 5, series is tied 2-2. Going to be close. Give me the under 5.5. Goals come at a premium in that one.
Brian?
Yeah, for me, I kind of like both dogs in tonight's NHL playoffs, but I think the better of the two dogs are the Nashville Predators. They've done me right the last two in Nashville, and I think they can go on the road here and with the momentum and pick up a win at Carolina. Seems like everybody who is betting the game thinks Carolina is just going to bounce back. I have my doubts. I think as we see another overtime win for Nashville.
All right. Brings us to our parlay segment. Rod?
For me, I'm going to take the Suns on the money line. I'm going to take the Yankees on the run line. And we're going to take the Leafs on the run line. Parlay those up.
Brian?
For me and my parlay, I'm going to take the Detroit Tigers on the money line, the Pittsburgh Pirates on the money line, and the Houston Astros on the money line.
I'm going to go with the Nationals, with the Rockies, and the Nationals, White Sox, and the Nationals, Rockies, Celtics, plus the points. All right. Recap. I didn't really write any of mine down today. I was kind of doing 10 other things. I'll wing my recap. And Roger up.
NBA, we're going to take the Suns on the money line. The Mavericks plus the points. We're going to take the Reds game under 7.5. Yankees on the run line. The Red Sox game over. Taking the Houston Astros game under 8. The Giants game under 8.5. NHL, we're taking the Carolina Hurricanes, the Nashville Predators under 5.5. We're taking the Leafs on the puck line over Montreal. My parlay, take the Suns on the money line, Yankees on the run line, Leafs on the puck line, and jumping up board over at Pick Dogs Premium. Grab my 5 top shelf best bets, all available one package, $30. Pick Dogs Premium.
Right.
Yeah, for me in the NHL, I went with the Predators on the money line. In the NBA, I went with the Clippers under the number. Then in Major League Baseball, the Pittsburgh Pirates on the money line, Toronto Blue Jays on the money line, Astros money line, Tigers money line, Mariners money line, Rangers money line. Then my parlay was Pirates, Tigers, and Astros, all on the money line. And then make sure you check out my NBA Golden Ticket, 9-2 start to the NBA postseason, 81% run. Get it for $30 at pickdogs.com.
I took the Suns and the Celtics in the NBA playoffs. I also took Max Scherzer against the Reds, and that line 186 is come and gone. We're in the 190s now on that thing. I like the Jays against the Yankees, and I like the what was I? I called the Orioles sons of bitches a bunch of times. And then what else did I give out? The over in the Mariners A's game. And the Giants. I could have thrown the Giants in my parlay too, but my parlay was the Nationals, the Celtics, and the Rockies. All right. Anyone got anything else to say? Because everyone says I don't give you guys a chance to talk. This is your time.
Make sure if you're not subscribed to the YouTube Premium, you pick that up for $50. The best deal in handicap.
Or the VIP for $100. Either one.
Yeah, that's the better deal. Then you get to see Brian in the host position.
Hosting.
He's there all week. Jump aboard. Yeah, he is.
When you're not
all
hosting.
Week, buddy. All week.
All week.
All week.
Well, I still haven't got my prize yet. That's the booby prize. Where's my real prize?
Your booby prize come at the end of the week.
What's it going to take to put you in that host chair permanently?
Too much pressure.
It is a lot of pressure, man. I got to say, not as easy as it looks, is it, Brian?
Nope.
Well, thanks, everyone, for joining us. Let's hope it's a winning night, as usual. We'll see you guys for the late premium and the late VIP. And the rest of you guys, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Same bat time, same bat channel. Around 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Thereabouts. We're normally a couple minutes late these days because we're shooting that YouTube Premium show before the show. That's generally why we're late. And then we argue, too, about stuff. And we talk crap about other people also behind their backs. So that's basically what's going on there. Anyways, have a great day. Let's make it a winning day. And, of course, I'm going to try and act more professional tomorrow.